Good morning, Kayaking Archer here. After yesterday's semi-success at the range, improvement after 7 weeks of disaster, and resurrecting the AE tab, I thought I'd look at the tabs that I've accumulated. The first little tab that I had came with the Eastern Beginner's Recurve kit, and it lasted. It was just one of those simple, one-piece leather thingies, and it lasted maybe, 6 weeks. And then I had to bump up to something. So my first official archery tab was the AAE Elite tab. And I believe this is this is a small. And let me put it on. There's that. Things you don't know, that you don't know, that you don't know. Turns out that's pretty good fit. But I don't know if you saw in yesterday's video, I got a pretty deep hook and a tendency to pull the arrow off the arrow rest. So I got frustrated and decided, well, I needed to try a different arrow rest or tab. So I was at a range one day and they had some tabs on hand. So I picked up this SF tab. I mean, it was only what, I don't know, $15, really inexpensive. I'm thinking maybe this is a large because they were so small, so small. I think finger-wise, I watched Jake's video last night about how to size it while wearing the finger spacer. I'll put a link in the description to his video. But anyways, this wasn't bad. The only problem was it's just got this one thin piece of like a super leather and another even thinner piece of, backing. And it was no match to a bow that's any more than just a few pounds, a beginner's setup. So yeah, I didn't last too long with that. So I went ahead and bumped up to my first expensive tab, and it was the Fivix Polite 3, and it was on closeout. And I don't know if you can see this, but I think it's too big, and I don't remember what size this is. I think it's a small, maybe it's a medium, I don't know, I can't remember. It was 5 years ago. So anyways, this stopped the problems with the deep hook and pulling the arrow off of my Shibuya arrow rest. So I thought, okay. But since I've had all these problems with my hand, which is still sore, I mean, it looks like it should be a good match for my palm. But yeah, yesterday when I tried to put it on, it was like almost an instant recoil. And when I press it into my hand, it's sore. So yeah, who knows? That could have been the source of the problem. I don't know. And I bought this one, I think about a year ago, just as a backup. And I've done a review on it and the differences to the original one that I bought. I think it's slightly smaller, maybe a better fit. Don't know. I'm going to have to work with it. The leather on this one, this is a layer that I added on my own because it only came with the backing and the cordovan. It's not as stiff as the original tab that I bought, and so I'm still having problems with the deep hook, and it lets me pull them off the arrow rest, just like the AAE. But yeah, for now I think I'm going to stick with the AAE and see how it goes. Per Jake's I don't know, suggestion in that finger tab video was putting the shelf on here and putting it up high. I think I'm going to try that just to see if it will get my arm. Yesterday I was almost to full anchor and full draw, but yeah, my thumb doesn't, I don't think it wants to touch my face. So maybe if I try the shelf up high, maybe I might get myself to talk myself into doing it again. So anyways, those are my thoughts. Peace out.